Food waste, which represents a third of all food produced globally, is a major area where the Earth's resources could be used more responsibly, according to Riccardo Valentini, a professor at the Università della Tuscia and Barilla Center for Food and Nutrition, BCFN, advisory board member. Climate change will contribute to increasing global food prices within a range of 3 to 84% by 2050. Posing a serious threat to food production and security. Currently, over 800 million people are suffering from severe malnutrition worldwide and about 36 million die from lack of food. Successfully dealing with the issue of food access is therefore the great challenge for the coming years. To prevent waste, intervention should be done throughout the entire food supply chain, from farmers to processing, and from distribution companies to the end user. Before food is even purchased, losses occur due to improper handling, quality deterioration during transport, and inadequate infrastructure for cooling and storage. Fruit and vegetables losses during this stage have been estimated at 2 to 20% in developed countries, and at 24 to 40% in developing countries. High levels of waste result in higher prices for the final product, which could contribute to lower consumption of fruits and vegetables. The retail level is also responsible for rejecting shipments of edible food that doesn't meet visual or size standards. A 2011 report estimated 20% of initial food production is lost from products not meeting grading requirements in North America, Europe, Oceania, and Latin America. Fortunately, consumers or supermarkets around the world are changing these standards to accept ugly fruits and vegetables and prevent food waste. Household food waste is another major concern in the developed world. Consumers in high-income countries discard up to 30% of fruit and vegetable purchases and trim products up to 33% by weight during household preparation. Furthermore, waste from food packaging is unlikely to be recycled at the household level, having been the least affected category by the fourfold increase in recycling since 1990. By learning how to reuse leftover food to feed humans and animals, and lastly, to produce energy and compost, food waste can become a valuable input to close nutrient cycles. On Wednesday, 2015, joined Food Tank and BCFN in protecting the Earth's natural resources from farm to fork by putting an end to food waste around the world. Here are 10 facts you might not know about food waste. 1. 3 billion tons of food are wasted every year. This amounts to $1 trillion of wasted or lost food. If wasted food was a country, it would be the third largest producer of carbon dioxide in the world. After the United States and China, just 1/4 of all wasted food could feed the 795 million undernourished people around the world who suffer from hunger. Food waste in rich countries, 222 million tons, is approximately equivalent to all of the food produced in sub-Saharan Africa. 230 million tons, a European or North American consumer wastes almost 100 kilograms of food annually, which is more than his or her weight. 70 kilograms, a European or North American consumer wastes 15 times more food than a typical African consumer. Lack of technology and infrastructure is the main cause of food waste in Africa, as opposed to household food waste in the developed world. Food waste in Europe alone could feed 200 million hungry people. Food waste generates 3 billion tons of carbon dioxide, which accelerates global climate change. To household food waste in the developed world. Food waste in Europe alone could feed 200 million hungry people. Food waste generates 3 billion tons of carbon dioxide, which accelerates global climate change.